Hey everybody, this is Rich with Music Medic. I just wanted to talk to you just late in the day here. I'm back in the picture taking area today. Ryan's working in the repair shop with Tony for their 5-day Uber course. So I'm back behind the shipping area. I wanted to share with you our spring inserting pliers, our newly designed parallel spring inserting pliers. These are the original ones. These are our old school spring inserting pliers that I remember Kurt used to make in his garage back in the day, and they're super economical. Just a basic plier. They're easy to use. They're still what we put in our repair kits, and they work just fine. This is just a sax post, and you can see once I get that deal in there, I mean, they work just fine to insert a spring, fit around the post nicely. And you can install a spring in a post easily. You can use them on flute and clarinet too. So those will work fine there. The only problem with these pliers is that, say in this particular situation where you have the base of the post is kind of underneath the head here, these pliers don't quite get under there to give you can see that it just doesn't quite reach beneath the post head. So although these are super economical, there's just a little bit of a clearance issue with these. So we have our new parallel spring inserting plier, and as you can see when we redesign these have a tapered jaw, parallel action, and stainless steel jaws. All the edges are broken. The taper allows you to get up and under, if I can get this there. So an area like this that's a little hard to reach for the other plier, you can get up under a post head with these. So that's basically the function of this radius here, right there. And then what I like about these pliers as well is that you can actually, when you're installing a spring, you've got a couple of areas you can use. So you can use the back end of the jaw, you can use the center of the radius, and you can also use the tip of the plier here. So let's see, we did that. So if we're working on, say, a double sax post, we're putting a spring in that, and obviously this is just our blued steel spring. It hasn't been cut to length, it hasn't been peened or anything. I'm just going to put that through there. Okay. And you can see these pliers do a nice job of getting in between the post heads to install your spring. And I showed you the clarinet, and with the flute you have, areas that are tough to reach. These guys will do a nice job on that as well. And then you can also use these to remove a spring. So let me just go ahead and actually install a spring. So here's a spring I cut to length. If I can get it to focus. Let's see, there we go. So I'll go ahead and install that. Oh yeah, that went in nice. Okay, so there's my spring. Let me use the tip. Push that all the way flush. That'll work. Alright, so there's our spring installed. If I want to remove it, these guys, these are just our Knipex side cutting pliers, but I love these. These have I'm not really a technician, but these have a nice wide handle. They feel good in the hands, and they cut this hardened steel spring very easily. So if you want to remove a spring, you can cut it off and then come back with your other jaw, your pointy jaw here, if I can get it under there. And just like that, you can remove your broken spring. So these are our parallel action spring removing and inserting pliers from MusicMedic. Tapered jaws, stainless steel jaws. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to message me here. You can send me an email at rich@musicmedic.com. And until next time, guys, happy repairing.